Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for this special exploration episode of Congratulations, You're In. Throughout each episode, we will explore the many steps that you, as Montgomery County High School students, may encounter both before and during your college application process. Together, we want to guide you towards those fantastic words, Congratulations, You're In. I'm Tony Spearman-Leach, your host, and returning with us today is Kim Curtis, the Signature Academies Coordinator at Gaithersburg High School. Kim, thank you again for being such a wonderful guest and also for helping so many students in the Montgomery County Public Schools. Today, I have a really special question. There's this thing that helps people in careers and in career exploration called internships. And I don't have a clue as to what an internship is. Can you please explain what an internship is?
Well, Tony, internships are real world experiences. You know, when we were in high school, we we took our high school courses and we graduated, and then we went to college and we said, oh, I want to be a nurse. And we took these courses and we took all the prerequisites, and then we got into the nursing school. And then we got into clinicals. I'm describing someone, maybe me.
No, this fictitious person will say.
Yes, this fictitious person. And they got to the clinical rotations and realized, oh wow, I don't want to be a nurse after all. But by that time, this person had, invested their freshman, sophomore, and junior year to have to change their major.
That's right.
So there was unnecessary money and time and energy spent. Well, what a high school internship does, it exposes students to those opportunities while in high school. So if they wanted to be a nurse or if they wanted to be a doctor, we could actually put them in a physical therapy establishment. We can actually put them in a nurse's office. We even have students doing internships in hospitals now, high school interns that are actually in hospitals.
That's fantastic.
I mean, this is something that has been unheard of. And even having these experiences in high school is like, wow, a high school internship. You know, we have college interns and, they go on and they major in their, go on to graduate school and they go on into their careers. But for students to have this experience in high school is just amazing.
So this is really the in-depth dive into getting experience into your career.
Exactly. Students are, with the internship, students are, it's a class, it's a course.
Okay, so it is a course.
It is a course. It's a
Okay.
class. Students receive credit. They have an internship coordinator, which is the teacher that supervises their internship experience.
Okay.
They have to write papers. They have to do research papers. They have projects. Guest speakers come in. They have a seminar once a week that they have to attend. So it is a course. But instead of them going into an actual classroom, they go out into the real world and they get to, experience what it's like.
Now I'm going to be like the student. Time out, Miss Curtis. Because I have a big brother, big sister, and they did an internship at their college, and they got paid.
Right.
So now am I going to get paid for my internship?
Internships are absolutely. We have paid internships in Montgomery County Public Schools. We also have internship experiences that are unpaid. Okay, but we strive to have compensation for 100% of the interns that are in the internship program. However, it is up to the student. When we offer them an internship experience, like they may have a great internship experience at NIH. It may not be paid, but it is NIH. I mean, you are working in a
world premier institution.
Yes. I mean, and you're developing a network that can follow you a lifetime. So that in itself is compensation, but a different type of compensation.
I want you to hold that thought because now we're getting into some deep dives. So thank you, hold on, and Kim, we're going to keep giving that advice to our students. The students in Montgomery County's public schools have no idea how very fortunate they are to have you on their side.
Thank you.
Thank you on their behalf. Right now, we're going to take a brief break, and then we'll be right back with more information to help you right here on Congratulations, You're In.
There are many ways of wrapping production cables. Most of them are wrong.
To protect the cable and keep it from tangling, the accepted method in the video industry is the RCA Wrap, commonly known as over-under. This is how you do it. Grab the cable for the length where you want to make your first loop. Bring your hands together. Now gently twist so that the cable forms a natural loop. This is over. After your first loop, reach down, palm of your hand away from your body, grab the next bit of cable, and bring your hands together, looping the cable under. Now reach down again and loop the cable over. Continue to alternate between over and under until your cable is fully coiled. If your cable is wrapped properly, you can uncoil the cable quickly with no loops, kinks, or tangles. It takes practice to master the over-under method, but when you do, you will make your facilities manager very happy.
If you want to learn more about this or other video production techniques, sign up for classes at Montgomery Community Media.
Hello and welcome back to our special exploration episode of Congratulations, You're In. Again, we have Kim Curtis, the Signature Academies Coordinator at Gaithersburg High School, joining us, sharing her insight on the Signature Academy program, exploring career choices, and internships. And Kim, you were just rocking it a minute ago because you were telling us about the paid internships versus the internships that are great experiences but may not pay you. So let's back up for a minute and talk about those paid internships, because I understand that there are certain circumstances where the student must be compensated.
Exactly.
What are those circumstances?
Well, in Montgomery County Public Schools, we have the National Academy Foundation, the NAF. NAF provides 3 National Academy experiences for our students. The Academy of Information Technology, the Academy of Finance, and the Engineering Academy. In those 3 academies, the NAF requires that the students are compensated. Okay, so those students will receive a compensated internship. Now, some organizations have done real creative things. They have compensated students by providing a scholarship upon graduation. They have provided students honorariums, and we have students that are just paid to actually complete an internship, through an irregular payroll.
I had no idea.
So they have very creative ways to compensate our students, but NAF requires that it's compensated.
So now, wait a minute, I want to make sure that everyone, students and parents alike, understand. These are academies you must be in order to benefit from these programs.
Exactly. Students with those 3 academies, those are 3 academies that students must be accepted into those academies in order to have the summer internship compensated internship program. The other internship experiences may or may not be compensated, even though we have some high schools in Montgomery County that actually do a very stellar job with producing almost 100% compensated or internships experiences for students.
Okay, now I'm going to sit here and I'm going to own up to something. I may be one of those helicopter parents. I want my child to have an internship experience, or I'm the super student and I want an internship experience. Is an internship experience guaranteed for every student?
Okay, when students actually, during their junior year, they express to their counselor that, I want to do an internship. I want to do that as my capstone for my academy, because remember, Each academy student is required to complete a capstone. One of the capstone options is internship. Okay? So, with that being said, students in their junior year work with their counselor, and they also work with the internship coordinator in their junior year to help prepare them for internship. They go over things like interviewing techniques, you know, how do I pick an internship? How do I decide what type of internship I want to go into? What am I good at? What are the things I'm not good at? How does this all make sense to me? So they work with the internship coordinator. She conducts seminars and workshops for them, kind of gets them ready for that whole internship season of interviewing, going out, you know, seeking out these internships. So we provide the opportunities for students, but hey, those students do the work. They produce resumes. They go out and they interview and they compete for those internship experiences. And once they are granted an internship, that internship is put on their schedule and they are then enrolled in an internship course.
Now, you have made this the very important point that we needed to get to. This becomes part of their schedule. This is part of their academic work. So this is used in their effort to apply to college.
Definitely.
And this can become a reference for their university application. And this can support their work that so many universities are looking for, saying that I've done more than just my academic work.
Exactly.
Do you have any stories to tell us about students who've just really impressed you with their internship experience?
Yes, I mean, I have one student, her name is Courtney. Courtney actually, you know, was very shy when she came to me. I was an internship coordinator at the time, and I just saw this potential in her. And I just could see her being like a broadcast journalist. And she, you know, said, hey, Courtney, have you thought about, you know, being on television? And yeah, kind of, you know, she was kind of like, yeah, but I don't know if I'll be good at it. So she actually enrolled in the internship program. She ended up developing an internship, a real television show for the high school she attended. This student was later granted a full ride scholarship, and guess what? She used her internship portfolio that sealed the deal for her.
That's what we wanted to know, Kim. That's what we wanted to know. That is the experience that we want all of you to have out there. That's what gets you to that phrase, congratulations, you're in. Again, we want to thank you to our very helpful guest from Gaithersburg High School, Kim Curtis. Together, we hope that you have gotten a few steps closer to reading and hearing those fantastic words. Congratulations, you're in. Join us for our upcoming episodes where we will explore that dreaded FAFSA, the CSS profile, submitting you and your family's IRS tax forms and non-filer statements, scholarships, grants, loans, and so very much more. Until next time, keep working towards your dreams until you hear those words. Congratulations, you're in.
All right.